Hi everyone, my name is Alma. I'm Spanish, but I actually work and live in Switzerland. I'm the head of marketing at OZWE Games. OZWE Games is a Swiss studio specialized in virtual reality, and we are pioneering that. Why I'm here, people, when I say I'm Switzerland, there is three things that come to your mind. Mostly will be chocolate, watches, and maybe Roger Federer. But I'm not here to talk about Switzerland. I'm not here to talk about my favorite chocolate is black chocolate, or Roger Federer is not my fan. I'm a Rafa Nadal fan. I'm here to talk about OZWE. Our company was founded in 2008 around the idea to create a computer that is remotely controlled by gestures. In 2010, we switched to digital press and build application for iOS and Android. And in 2014, we started in virtual reality. With our current CEO, Stefan, we developed the first VR title for Samsung Wear VR. And we have launched 4 titles since then. VR heads are now in everyone's reach, and VR technologies are everywhere. Location-based entertainment. Now we have Oculus Go is coming to our houses, and we are interacting in a different way into digital world and virtual world. And OZWE is a big player, and we are leading by example what is going to be the next generation of gaming. Uncharted Worlds was our first release, was released on Samsung Wear VR in 2014. Was the first multiplayer game available on this platform. And it was multiplayer up to 4 players. That was very rare on 2014. In 2015, we launched VR Artillery. It's a shooting range game. I would say it's not the typical shooting game where it's an action shooter. It's more like an Angry Bird-like first-person game. And for shooting, you steer with your head, and you aim with your head, and you fire with the controller. That was a big innovation on 2015. In 2015 and 2016, we launched Uncharted Worlds 2. It's our flagship game. It was launched in Wear VR as well, and thanks to the success, was made compatible for Oculus Rift. Oculus Rift is how we also started our partnership with Oculus, and now it's also available on Oculus Go. Uncharted Worlds 2 combines multiplayer, 360 movement, as well as voice chat, and the key innovation was that you can control the ship by steering with your head. This game was done in English, but was also translated into 5 different languages, in French, Spanish, German, South Korean, and South Korean, and Japanese. No, Chinese, sorry, simplified version of Chinese, yeah. And maybe the next time it will be Russian, who knows? So we won the Best VR Game in Berlin 2017, and we were nominated on the International Mobile Game in San Francisco last year as Best VR Game. This year we launched Uncharted Online. Uncharted Online was released on the Oculus Go, but it's also released for Wear VR and Rift. It's the first cross-platform, game available in all Oculus platforms. Was released with the Oculus Go this year in May 2018, sorry. And we really our team work on the social aspect of the game. Many people say, oh, VR, you are isolated. No, you have voice chat. You can play with all people all around the world. We work to be able to people to play together in a battle, so you can compete each other, or you can team up as well in co-op mode view, or there is also space racings. So we also work on the aspect social so people can play together and not being playing on single player mode. All our games are multiplayer and cross-platform. That's our expertise. This year we have the pleasure to win the Alo Awards in VR Days Amsterdam, the bronze category. We were also nominated Best VR Game at the Casual Connect in London this year, back in May. And this is our latest release, Answer Online. So you have a flavor of the game.
Everyone's been talking about. Let's see just how skilled you are.
I hope you like it. You can give it a try, probably outside with the headset, with the Oculus Go. So what is very special of our company, I could say, is that we have been working on 18 months for this game, Answer Online. That's very unusual and rare in gaming, and even more rare on virtual reality. And that's, I could say, is one of the highest end games within the market right now. So we work from conceptualization, so we decide what is gonna be the game about, how it's gonna be played, then the textures, the 3D modelers. Then also we go decide the coding, so how players gonna interact between each other, and also put out the brand and the distribution. So all this process took 18 months. Our markets. So our markets are very linked to the Oculus marketing strategy, but also are linked to the market where the penetration of virtual reality is the highest, and they are more early adopters of the technology. So 60% is for the US, followed by 10% Japan, and 6% with UK. We are also in Germany, Canada, France, Spain, the Netherlands, South Korea, and Australia. That's our markets right now. This is my team. We are 10 VR fans and enthusiasts. We have all the code is done in-house, and part of the 3D modelers and texture as well. What I can say about my team is that we are the most experienced team cross-platform, cross-play to date. And we are expert in Unity engine, as well of VR mobile optimization techniques, as our games are cross-platform. So we have worked very hard to keep the quality of the game from VR to Oculus Rift to Oculus Go. That's our expertise. But I would say great games would not mean much without a good, strong production and distribution partnerships. So we work with a nebula of partners around the world. For Answer Online, we were 25 people. So we work with agencies and freelancers, subcontractors all around the world. For example, Answer Online, we have the scriptwriter, composer in Los Angeles, game testers in Philippines and Canada, voice actors in Great Britain, 3D modeler in Spain, texture in India. So we also work with best-in-class artists and freelancers with us. And on the distribution side, we've been working with Oculus since 2014. And Answer was 2 and Answer Online was produced and distributed by Oculus. And we have a very good partnership because they really help us to grade and improve our products. Then what is next? Kevin, you touch, I think, the whole industry. I'm going to be more focused on the standalone piece, as I was asked. So one thing is standalone inside-outside tracking, so the Oculus Quest. I'm pretty sure that will help to accelerate the adoption of the technology. And it's very linked to not only to go farther, right? Not only about gaming and entertainment. VR is much more than that. This can be used in healthcare, as you say, for medical simulations, medical therapies, business-to-business solutions, risk management, training, to also education, to art, sports. There is even meditation is being used. So there is, and having a standalone will help us because right now to have the Oculus Rift is so complicated to implement it within a company, and it's highly cost. The software is complicated. You have to train someone. With a standalone, will be much easier for other industries to get to advance the adoption of the technology. The visuals, right now, the field of view from the Oculus Rift and HTC Vive is 100 degrees, while humans we are capable of seeing 220 degrees. So that means that is a really big room for improvement. Rendering as well, there was someone saying about 4K, 8K, even 16K, 24K. There is a lot of work to do about rendering as well, and to go to 9 frames per second as well within this rendering. 3D audio is also that will enhance the whole experience as well. And there is others, like the weight of the headset as well. We will find a better balance. Also the controllers, I have a discussion with someone who was saying the controller of the future is going to be the mouse of VR, meaning that we don't even need the controller, will be without controlling. They will have directly tracking your hand. And also augmented VR when blurring the line between digital world and virtual worlds. That, I would say, are the predictions for VR from the Oculus side. And this adoption cycle. So before could we say location-based, no? And yes, sure, location-based is the starting point, but it will be also mainstream. I do believe on that, but we have to go step by step. As I explained before, every technology has an adoption cycles. For example, TV, right? We started to go all together to watch a screen. Then the TV came to our home, so out of home to home, and then we have the TV in our pocket, in our mobile. The same happened to telephones. We have the telephone in our office, then the telephone came to our home, and you have it on the pocket. For virtual reality, it's the same. We will go to location-based entertainment, get new experience, get used to the technology. The technology will improve. We will have 6 degrees of freedom, better rendering, better quality, and then people will buy it and have it at home. So every platform from mobile VR, PC VR, standalone, from every industry, they will impact on the adoption of the technology. There is no two sides of the coin. It's always every of us will make an impact of the adoption of the technology. Thank you.
Thank you. Big thank you for presentation, Alma. It's a great final.